This is Paint Life TV. I'm Chris, the Idaho Painter. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Titan Controlmax HEA. I get a lot of questions about this sprayer. One of the questions is, can you put a hose whip on it? But then, is it interchangeable? The tip's interchangeable with other sprayers. What's the deal with this sprayer? Can you get a really good finish with this sprayer? Can you spray cabinets with this sprayer? Can you spray trim? Can you spray your house? I'm going to try to answer these questions for you in this video, whether you should buy a Titan Controlmax HEA sprayer, so stay tuned for this video. All right, so here it is. This is the Titan Controlmax. This is a very simple, easy to use airless sprayer. Now this is what we would consider a do-it-yourself sprayer. This is not a professional model sprayer. Now what's the difference between this and say like a Titan 440 Impact, which is $1,000? This thing, we'll put across the video screen right here how much it actually costs. I think it's around $200. Now, if you buy this, can you spray your own cabinets and get an amazing finish? So we did a test. I've used Benjamin Moore Advanced. I sprayed this vanity. We're doing a vanity makeover video, and we're using aqua coat on this vanity to try to get a really good finish, try to get rid of wood grain and try to get a glass finish. Now, how did this thing perform? I'm going to show you some examples. Here's the door. This is one of the doors right here. This was a oak door, and we sprayed this with Benjamin Moore Advanced, used aqua coat to get rid of the grain, and I sprayed it with this Controlmax sprayer, and I'm going to tell you the tip I sprayed, and then we'll give you a look. Here's another door right here. I gotta say right here, this is an absolute glass-like finish. So this sprayer right here with Benjamin Moore Advanced on the face frames, the side panels, sprayed absolutely amazing. You can't tell a difference from this sprayer versus a Titan Impact. So why in the world would you buy this or spend $1,000 on a Titan Impact and not just spend $200 on a machine like this? I'm going to show you some of the features about this, what makes it a do-it-yourself sprayer, what makes more expensive sprayers more expensive, and why you would want to spend more money on, say, a Titan Impact. So here's the unit itself, and we'll just start off with the gun. So one of the things about this gun right here is there is no filter to this gun. So you cannot filter your paint coming into the gun right here. There is no manifold filter on this unit itself either, but we're just gonna stick with the gun. This is a gun right here. It's not very ergonomic. This is a very inexpensive gun. The quality of the metal, the ergonomics on it, it's got plastic on it. It's not a professional quality gun. Did it spray a great finish? Yes, it did spray a great finish. It does come with a proprietary tip and guard. This tip and guard will screw onto any G7/8 thread gun, but the tip itself could only be used in this HEA tip. It's a proprietary tip and guard right here. So I can't take this tip out, and I couldn't put another, say, Titan production tip in here. I couldn't put a Titan fine finish tip in here. So it is proprietary. This unit itself is designed, the sprayer itself is high efficiency airless, and it's designed to spray at low pressures. This thing is a very tiny pump inside. It can't build up and spray high pressure, so you can't do any type of production spraying with tips like Titan production tips. They're red tips, and they're really not designed to be sprayed with the fine finish tips either, because they like to spray at high pressures. But being Benjamin Moore Advanced, it leveled out, it sprayed absolutely amazing. So off with the gun. It doesn't have any type of parts on it that are replaceable. If it breaks, it breaks. A lot of other guns, professional guns, parts breaks, you can replace them. Gun filters are a secondary measure to a manifold filter, not getting any debris or getting spits onto something that's really important like trim or cabinets. You cannot add a whip onto this hose. This hose is extremely stiff. It's a lot stiffer than a normal hose on, say, a professional sprayer like a Titan 440 Impact. Those hoses are a lot softer. This is it's a non-wireless hose like the professional hose, but it's significantly stiffer, and it's a pretty short hose itself. Because it's so stiff, the gun itself is extremely stiff, very hard to maneuver and manipulate. We've come up with a conversion kit that we actually sell on Paint Life Supply Co. that you can now add a whip onto this hose that does make the gun a little bit more flexible. But the hose itself, not a professional quality hose. It's not built or made to last. These sprayers themselves, they are not made to last very long at all, and I'm going to get onto that in just a little bit. The sprayer itself, it has one simple, it doesn't have an on-off switch. It has basically a pressure control dial or a speed dial right here, and you just, once you turn it from 0 to 1, it's going to now begin to build that pressure. That's the only thing you have, and you can turn it all the way up to 5, all the way down to 1 to off. Right here it does have a standard prime valve, but this whole thing, it does have a little thing where you can store your tips in it, but the plastic itself, this is really typically a low-grade plastic. The metal, the stand on it is not made very expensive, and all these things, when I'm saying this, they're not built and made to last. They're built and made to be affordable, so you can spray your own house, you can get a quality finish, you can get the production and speed of an airless sprayer, but it's really designed for somebody that's just one-time use. They're going to be spraying their house inside, outside, doing maybe a fence, a deck, and it's really the life of the pump is going to wear out. Now, the life of the pump, when you compare this to like a Titan 440 Impact, I got one that's over 20 years old now. The pumps, they're built to last, and when they do eventually wear out, they can be repacked, reserviced, and they're right back up and running again. And those pumps are made to last and be sprayed over and over and over again for many gallons, like hundreds of gallons. I've even sprayed thousands of gallons out of my Titan 440 Impact. This thing is designed to spray, I believe, and I'll correct myself in the video screen right here, around 200 gallons, and 200 gallons is not a lot of paint, but after 200 gallons, this pump is probably going to wear out. Now, what happens when the pump wears out? It cannot be serviced. You cannot get parts for it. You can't take it to a repair center and repair it. It's pretty much you just throw it away and you just go get another one. And that's 200 gallons. So as a professional painter, you're literally a couple houses and this thing's gonna wear out. A professional painter on an exterior, I'm gonna be spraying 25 gallons on an exterior, probably 50 gallons on an interior, and you're getting pretty close to the life of the pump. I'm gonna be doing a fence, which is probably 15 gallons, a deck, which is probably 7 gallons, so you can see how it will add up on just one house. Once again, some of the features about this thing, it's got a cord. It doesn't have a long cord. Your professional models, you got a cord you can unwind, and you don't have to get an extension cord because it will easily plug into an outlet or wall. This thing will not. You're going to have an extension cord. It has inlet and outlet tubes right here that are really not high-end plastics or rubber hoses. They're not made to last 20 years like a professional unit. And so, once again, it may sound like I'm really nitpicking this unit, but it is, once again, it's a do-it-yourself sprayer made to just do small jobs and small projects for a do-it-yourself painter. So when it comes to the durability of the pump, just taking this thing in and out of a professional painter's truck or van, just driving around town, bouncing around, the metal, the welds, the steel on this thing, it's just not built to last and take that kind of use or abuse. It's designed to just for a do-it-yourselfer to use it, put it in their garage, and put it away. There is the only filter when it comes to filtering on this. I'll show you the filter system. It has a filter on the bottom. This is your filter right here. So if that thing gets clogged and dirty, then that's where you're going to clean this thing off. But this thing right here is going to allow fairly big particles if you don't strain your paint through, and that could just get into your finish cause spitting and stuff like that. So once again, I did use it. I sprayed it. Here's another look. I do have to say that right there is an absolutely amazing finish, sprayed with Benjamin Moore Advanced in a Titan HEA. And it is running once again at low pressure. So this pump, high efficiency airless, means this thing runs at very low pressures. It's a really small pump designed for that purpose. So don't try to use it and think it's going to be doing like what say like a Titan 410, 440 or 540 does, and which runs at 3000 PSI. So this just will not do that. All right, there you have it. There's just a little bit about the Titan Controlmax, what this sprayer is, what it's all about, whether you should purchase or not. It just comes down to your budget. If you really got a job you need to get done with an airless sprayer, this will spray paints, stains, lacquers. It will give you a good finish for a very, very moderate price. It's not built to last. It's not going to be a professional sprayer that's going to last a lifetime. If you want to get into professional sprayers, now you're starting to jump into like a Titan 410, Titan 440, and then 540 and above that. And those sprayers are built to last. If you have any questions about this sprayer, about the use, or any other sprayers, leave it down in the comment section below. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button if you want to hear or see more product views. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell right next to it. That way you get notified every time I come out with a new video. It's been free for 12 years. It's going to be free for another 12 years. Hitting those two buttons is a simple way to help support our channel, making free videos, teaching you how to paint, showing you new products, and whether you should buy them or not. We'll see you on our next video. Out.